Hey Libra, welcome to your excuse me, closing out of April into May energy update. Don't mind my voice. I'm kind of ill right now. Well, not kind of, I am very sick right now. It's been progressive over the last 2 days. And I actually, I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. Anyway, I actually recorded, let's see, your video. I have them right here. So I recorded you, Scorpio, Gemini, and Cancer. I write my things on here. So I recorded you, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer. So if that has any meaning for you, those signs mean anything to you, that's interesting for sure, because all of your readings, it's kind of bizarre, and I have no idea how it happened. I literally have no clue. But all of your readings turned out to be completely silent. They had absolutely no sound. They sure recorded, but the sound was not there for some freaking reason. So here we are again, a second time. So I don't know. Maybe this is my sage bowl, by the way, just clearing the air. That could mean many things, one of which I just got. One of those things, I'll leave my sage bowl over there, that I just received was perhaps that you tried something new. You tried to do something and you weren't heard the first time. Maybe. And this is just requiring you to, regardless of all the work you put into the first thing, maybe, take your energy and do it one more time, even if you don't feel like it. Because I'm getting that it will be well worth it. That it will be well worth it. Even if you don't feel that way or you're unsure right now. The energy and the messages that I'm receiving right now, as I say that, is to just do it and you'll see. To have faith, you'll see. You'll see. So, these are shorter readings. They're not going to be, probably not over 15, 20 minutes. And it's a 3-card spread that I found. What was I going to say? Oh, but I will still have longer, more in-depth, detailed May readings for everybody coming shortly. So before I begin the 3-card spread, I'm going to pull you an affirmation card. That's going to give us a little bit of an overview and some insight into possibly what this reading will entail. Libra. Oh, okay. Wow. I don't feel like that's it. Libra. Affirmation for Libra. Oh, okay. Wow. Joy is the ultimate creator. Yes, it is. The opposite types of feelings of joy are destructive. Underlying this is the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Yeah. If you're feeling lost, if you're feeling fearful, if you're feeling hopeless about anything, if you're feeling just like something's never gonna end, and you're not seeing the progression, or you're not seeing the light, or maybe you feel like you progress and then something else external causes the rug to be pulled from under you, and then you regress right back to where you were, and maybe you're feeling like it's just never going to end. I'm not sure, but the point is if you have those feelings and those thoughts, to try and redirect them into joyful thoughts. Think of the possibilities. Think of ways that you can turn this around. Think of, even if you don't think that you're capable maybe of whatever these possibilities are, think of them. Let yourself imagine yourself in those situations. If those possibilities manifest, imagine yourself. What would that feel like for you? How good would that feel? Feel amazing. You'd feel joy, right? Joy is the ultimate creator, because it's the feeling that is the manifestation. It's not the thought. Because the thought can be whatever you want it to be, but underlying your thought is a subconscious thought. And that is what will govern what comes through in manifestation. So let's see. I'm using the Osho Zen Tarot. They're really oracle cards, but I'm using this for the 3-card spread. So the 3-card spread is going to be the first card, what your angels, ancestors, guides would like for you to know, closing out April, coming into May, walking into May. Second card is what you can embrace, or what you will be embracing. And the third card is what you can face, or what you need to face in order to come full circle with all of this and to go into May for your highest good. Oh, wow. Wow. What you need to know. That is, say, the dream. The dream, again, is actually the creation. If you can imagine it and fill yourself with positive, beautiful energy when you see and you envision this dream, you can create it for yourself. But the problem is if you're comparing, if you're looking at this dream and feeling sorry for you rather than imagining that you are able to be this, or rather than feeling good, about the situation you're envisioning, well, you keep yourself here, and you're going to stay feeling lost. One second, my contact just came out of my eye. Oh, God. That was weird. Thank God I was able to put it right back in. But that was my right eye, by the way. I don't know if that has any significance for you. The right is your assertive side, or your projecting side, and the left side is usually your more receptive side. Your yin, and then your yang is outwardly. And we have both energies, every single one of us, whether we're male or female, that does not matter. But anyway, so this could be affecting that too. This could be affecting your health and the balance that you have, your daily structure, your daily routines. Why compare yourself when also you may be comparing yourself to others and feeling like you're never going to get to where they are or something along those lines. But you see here, these are two very different things, two very different forms of tree, but they're both trees. They're both strong. They both have their own unique uses and properties and specialties about them. So, all right. I'm going to clarify these as well using tarot once we get all three. So, what can Libra... Oh. Wow. I don't know. What can Libra be embracing coming into May? What can Libra embrace coming into May? What? Oh. Wow. Embrace your creativity. Look how beautiful this card is. I just want you to take a look at that. Soak it in. Take it in. Wow. And what I really feel too is wow, this is crazy. Do you see how these two look together? This is the burden, and that's on the bottom of the deck. This is the one you got out for the embrace. Instead of seeing all your imaginative and quite beautiful things as a burden, or actually the things that you are burdened by, take them off your back and pour them into something creative. Instead of looking that way, look this way. Or it could even be this way, where you touch, you connect. Both. Look at how they're both like that. They're both touching. They're both reaching out. That's kind of interesting. One is reaching for the sun. One is reaching for the moon. Again, yin and yang. And again, 6, balance and daily routines, health. That's interesting. So you can connect the two sides, the burden and the creativity, to create the dream. Okay, so what can Libra be facing? What will Libra need to face going into May? What will Libra need to face going into May? What will Libra need to face going into May? What's the message for Libra that they need to face going into May? What can face Libra? Wow. What? Well, it came out reversed, so that's interesting. Which, hopefully, this is a good thing. Face, you got the card of laziness, but it's reversed. Why does my contact keep wanting to come out? Oh my god. Wow, guys. I'm so sorry. That's so weird and annoying. Okay. So I'm guessing this is probably remember what I was saying about daily routine and health. Well, it takes effort and it takes energy to change that. So face no longer being, I suppose, lazy about that. And again, envision the dream. Make yourself feel those joyful feelings. Realign with love. so that you can get that clear direction. And this is number 9, which is the house of higher wisdom, teaching, even esoteric knowledge. But either way, it's also the planet of expansion. I'm pretty sure Jupiter is retrograde right now still too, which is interesting that it would come out reversed. This could even say, though, that the laziness factor is what's affecting the creativity, affecting the dream, affecting your joy. But what's interesting? Just like everything else, everything goes hand in hand, everything affects the other, and the other affects the thing, is that I'm feeling like laziness, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but that's the card that came out. So the laziness, or the lack of energy, and accepting that lack of energy and not trying to go do whatever it is that you need to do that's maybe a difficult task for you. Like, even walking in the park perhaps on a daily basis. That's affecting your energy, which is interesting, right? It's actually doing the opposite of what you think. You think you don't have the energy to do that, so you think you're gathering energy to get more by relaxing or something, or not going and doing the physical thing. But doing that thing will actually give you more energy and will actually create endorphins, which create this joyous feeling for you, Wow, and also it'll stop you from feeling like the outsider of your own life. It'll create a very big change where you realize you can go right out there. You can free yourself. All right, so let's clarify real quick. I say real quick because we're not going past 20 minutes, like I said, hopefully, and we only have 3 left, so 3 minutes left. Okay, we may go a little past 20 minutes, looks like. Libra. Can we please clarify Libra for the dream, the card they received in the no position for the dream. Clarify for Libra, the dream. I wasn't going to take this because of the way that it all flew out, but look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. Once you start feeling this and stop envying the dream, or stop feeling like you're never going to get there and longing for it, start feeling what it feels like to be there. So that you can get your wheel turning again. Okay, so let's clarify now. Embrace your creativity, Libra. How can we clarify that? How can we get more information for that? How can Libra embrace their creativity? What can they do to embrace their creativity? Oh. Wow. Okay. 3 of Wands. Looking out, off into the distance, again. Imagining, seeing your future clearly. Moving forward planning. Believing in yourself and knowing that you have freedom. You're free to plan for yourself and to imagine this future. Maybe that's where the creativity comes through as well. Yeah. Interesting. Look at this as a building opportunity, and being very detail oriented about it. I mean, 3 and 3, okay, and then 6. Wow. And then I was almost going to say 6 again, but that's a 9. But it's interesting that it's reversed, and so it looks like 6. So 6 and 6. So, of course, again, planning for your future, creatively, looking forward, and using your energy as a part of that will also help your health, help you heal. Now, how can we clarify that card? How can we clarify how Libra can face not being clarify Libra face Libra's having Libra face this energy face this energy for Libra. Wow. Okay. Interesting. The strength card. Libra, you have the strength within you. Do you understand who you are? Do you understand the power that you hold? You know exactly how to tame the lion without force, without violence, without physical strength. She knows how to do this because she understands the lion at its core level. She understands the infinity. And so I'm wondering, do you understand you at your core level? That you find the strength to understand yourself. You have it within you. And that will also provide you with more energy. Remember who you are. Remember what the things are that you love to do. What did you love as a child? Bring yourself back to that. Bring yourself back to the dream, okay? To get your wheel turning again. Sometimes we need water flowing to get the wheel turning. I don't know why I said that. That came through. So interesting. So there may need to be some kind of release for you. Releasing of emotion. So, all right. Well, now we're at 22. So this was your little mini read for the closing of April, walking into May. I hope you received whatever you needed from this reading. And again, I'm going to have that full May reading up very shortly. And until then, I love you guys, and I'll see you then. Bye.